G'day and welcome back to our Hirohito Hajime campaign in HoI 4. So I just went back and had a look at the German Mad Dash campaign. We declared war on the Soviet Union in February and it was over by July in that campaign. And this one's just dragged out forever. When did we actually declare on them? Germany declared June. And yeah, they're going to be in it for a couple of months. Where is ours? It was way back. Xinjiang capitulated. No, we want to see Mongolia capitulated. Declared war on Xinjiang, May of 38. So it's already been 2 years, and it's taken 2 years to march across Russia to get over here. Kind of sucks. Now, we need to make sure that we start fabricating on Germany before Soviet capitulation. Probably going to have to check every day, because I'm not sure where all the big cities are. I think there's a few down here, like Rostov, where Spanish are failing to get into. Alright, improved artillery. This one is too soon. Already 1940. Don't care about the HoI. They're 42. This is 41. We're already started. No artillery. Land doctrine. If there's nothing else. Actually, let's go ahead and do the Tournay class. Alright, and they're still good. So we have Moscow. We're heading up to Arkhangelsk. Leningrad is just going to be annoying because we don't have the supply to keep the speed up. Petrovatovsk isn't worth much. Alright. Getting me a bit nervous about this. We're on 32. Alright, they're trying to catch us, but they're not good enough to actually do it. Novgorod's worth 5. So let's peel one of these off and head down there. And you know what? I know we're going to forget. So let's just start justifying conquering. It's not going to matter too much, but let's slow it down and just go for Brandenburg, Hanover, Westphalen, Rhineland, and Hessen. It's still going to take just 10 days anyway, but okay. Claim then. And what's your speed without supply? 1k an hour. Alright, that should be okay. And the Soviets have capitulated. See, good thing I did do that then. How much does Germany get? Not too much. If we go for the Soviet Union first, that is a ridiculous number of... yeah, fine. That's because of some of these. No, we'll just leave it. We'll occupy the rest, so Germany won't be able to do much. We'll just make sure we get Tanu, Mongolia, and Xinjiang. And then we're going to have to do a lot of clicking. Oh, this is going to suck. Alright, we'll do it the opposite way. No, that will even be worse. Okay. So, clickety clickety click 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 all the way across Russia. It's going to be as slow as actually forcing their capitulation. Do need to keep an eye out so we don't take too much too quickly. And then have to unselect everything again. Alright, all good. So I don't mind some of the changes they made to this, like these bits costing more. I mean, that makes perfect sense. There are still some bugs though, if you're in a three-way war. Like will be the case when we're at war with Germany. We've got the thing with Poland there at the moment. Alright. I'm going to take that. Take Moskva. And then, now we have to be careful. So that one's fine. This one... It's weird the way they've capitulated. So they've, oh no, I think they actually made it out that far. We'll take these though. That's the 29. Alright, we're still good. That'll work. And then we'll clear our way east. Get some resources. Okay, they really need some more buttons down here for take all occupied states. More resources, it looks like. Is that actually all their stuff? I think it might be. Okay. So I don't think we occupy anything else. We do kind of want to take Odessa, but that's too much. Kiev would have been good. Alright, end our turn there. What's Germany going to do? Just those 5 in the north, I think. Yeah. 4. Oh, East Prussia was already his. Okay, and then we have 200 points. We're going to need to pass, although getting some resources would be good. No, we'll pass. He only takes 1. That's surprising. Alright, we need 7,000. Let's let him take 1 at a time. 2,000 we could take a couple. No. Keep passing. If we get lucky, we could puppet them. No. A little bit more. 48. Yeah. Alright. He's taking Kiev. Oh, damn it. He took them both. Alright. We can't do take all states, but we should be able to actually take all states. Even though the Germans had occupied, we'll go ahead, do that, and we're done. So Germany ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, something, wherever the others were. Alright, done. So, pause it there. We need this army, which is a bit of the mixed bag, to come over to Germany. They will have orders to... it's not going to matter too much. Germany took these as well. Let's get across the river and then ignore Italy long enough to cause them to capitulate. Something like that. Get started on your planning. Now, I want to put one of these guys over there. Sugi HoI Shidan can come here. These guys will have the border on Legionary Romania, who is part of the Axis. So, take Bucharest and the other major cities, and otherwise just head in that kind of direction down there. Start that. Now, tanks. Tanks on Legionary Romania, I think. It's a horrible river crossing there to start with, but we do want them to grab these 4 provinces. That's the wrong one, although they need to come around this way as well. That's what we want. Alright, still pretty bad. Thinking if this is skinnier, they might fix that up. Nope. Now they just want to do everything in one hit. Alright, something like that. So, that's all of them. And then, way the hell back here, we've got our weak guys who will just jump on here and, I don't know, head up to Berlin at some point. And then cavalry can come into this. And the cavalry will start in the... Damn it. Start in the north. And do a little thing over to Berlin in general. Yeah. I think it'll be terrible no matter what. But get all them started. Now, when do we actually have our justification? It's got to be soon. Where are we looking? Germany. 8th of September, so we've got 7 days. Resistance to occupation doesn't exist. Spain's troops are going home, and we've got 40 more military factories. Alright, so and this guy's unassigned still. That'll be part of this army. Yeah, the shortage is mostly artillery at the moment by the looks. 134 days, 7 days. Yeah, let's go for some SP artillery and then just artillery after that. SP. And improved artillery for 2. Alright, we'll actually put them in first and then add these ones on. Okay. So it's 1940, it's not too bad for Japan. I mean, we've got the USA and most of Asia. We're going to be at war with the Raj soon, so we probably should pull somebody down there. Siam's building up. They got 21. They have a lot more. Alright, we'll let the Raj rampage for a bit and we'll go deal with them later. And unassigned divisions, great timing. Okay. Adding these into maybe the cavalry. Yeah. Because we're not using them for anything else. Otherwise, these guys go on the blue army. And yes, you can go to the black army. And we want to go on the 8th. There's a lot of Germans around, so we might wait that 2 months. Justification. So it's not in November, 7th of November we have to declare by. And the Spanish is still returning home. Missing fighters, Kazantak. Right, we need our planes. Definitely need them against the Germans. So 1, 2, 3. Adding up to 500 and something. Poland, I think, is going to be the way to go. Although Belarus first. Alright, chuck them in Vilno. Start on Belarus. And then pull them over to Eastern Poland. Although, even better do it from down here. Okay. And how's the production? Yeah, knocking out a number more, and we're almost down to the naval stuff. So I don't think these guys need it, but if you want to go away, if you want to go and repair quickly in Taiwan, pretty sure you can't change them to Leningrad. We can change them. Oh, they can actually arrive now too. Even though they're not allowed to do anything in there. That's interesting. Italy own this. So yeah, that won't actually work. Because we're going to be at war with them before they get through. They can't get through this part either. So why are they able to get through the Red Sea? Oh, because we're in the Black Sea. Okay. Well, would be good if they could at least get into the Mediterranean. I mean, we've got a lot of guys. A lot of guys. Alright. Pull off some of these HoI. They need to go into this one, which means this lot need to go into this one too. Alright, now what I was going to do... You can't do it from there. Damn. Alright. Shortcut B, 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 and B. And B. Get them in quickly. We don't have much time to line up on the Germans. And they're going to be a lot harder to beat than the Russians. Alright, Iconoclasts. Battle cruisers, battleships, carriers, subs. Let's go for some subs. And that was the light cruiser. How far in? Just make the 1. And then light cruiser 3 after that. For the main fleet. Should still work out, maybe. They'll probably actually pump it into the next type of ship, actually. Which is fine. Oh, good. 6 tanks onto 1 infantryman. Should be good against that river crossing. And outdated equipment is light... Yeah, we know that. Alright, still a lot of people arriving. So we have until November. Let's go speed 5 for a sec. 3 armies doing that. I don't really like having it set up like that, but should be okay. Low manpower. Okay. What was the one I was looking for? This one. Still 1 million in training. Do kind of want more of those tanks. I've got a few anti-tanks, light tanks. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so it's until 7th of November. Got another month for our troops to arrive. I'm not going to be a fan of this one at all. That's this. They are not going to proceed. We'll give the tanks one chance to get through, I think. Alright, Doneklas. Shukaku. Tajima. We need the thing on Siberian. Now let's get a battle cruiser. Wouldn't mind producing some of them. And how long would it take us to do a thing on Italy if we forget to do Germany? 30 days. That's not too bad either. Alright, so the only war in the world at the moment should be the Italian-Yugoslavian War, which is good. Means we get to hold a lot of the Allied territory. Italy lays claims to Greece. Awesome. They're going to pull some guys off. There. Greece joins the Allies. Nice. They can't come in though. Alright. 42, too soon. Industry, 41. That's fine. So, concentrated industry first. Advanced torpedoes. Okay, what do we need more? Destroyer, sub, and convoy defense, or super heavy battleship? I think we're going to go for the super heavy battleship research. What are we doing these days? Yeah, that was for the Super Yamato, which we want to do. Cool. Alright, and the Nakajima. So, fighters first. 289 days isn't too bad. So that 50% makes it a lot better. And 25 days to the better tanks. Alright, 21st of October. Yeah, it's still before D-Day, so it's not too... Oh, and our fleet's actually going to arrive. Awesome. I've forgotten we had them coming through. Their job is going to be search and destroy in... Damn it. Search and destroy in the Baltic. Neutral, currently, in the Danish belts. When is that ever actually a problem? Neutral relations with all of the controllers. Alright, whatever. Eastern North Sea, and we'll get into the English Channel now as well. Otherwise we'll forget to do it later. And these planes need to be told to take off. They're all good. Alright, and these planes, we've never actually started production of any planes. That really needs to be something we do. So, Fighter 2, not the carrier, Naval Bomber, where's there? CAS 2 and Naval Bomber 2. Bottom of the list, but should be okay. Do we have rubber? We have a little. Alright, so we're not having to import anything. All good. Next problem, we're kind of outnumbered. And yeah, they're a lot stronger than us. Which means we're going to sit there and let them do what Germans do best against people sitting in Russia. Alright, slow it down or I'm going to miss the date. Now this expires on 7th November, so I think we have to declare on the 6th. Not sure about that. Alright, that's the German fleet attacking the Allied fleet. That's fine. So I don't get how this is actually a proper straight here. It's kind of skinny. I think it would be more one of these. Alright, but it's the 6th, so it's going to be time to declare war. But I am going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.